Zonk. Hey.
That's your start to the game, Flammers.
It's horrible.
That is your start to the match.
And look at that, Donk playing jiggle with the util to block, and he's going to hold on to it because there's nothing worse than taking Donut and then suddenly having a smoke in your face. You don't want to be pushing through this smoke against Donk, so that changes your plans again. You have to pivot.
Molly long. And
blocked. So every time you've tried, you've been blocked. That's twice now. 30 seconds, it gets uncomfortable.
They're going back to A.
Really made them uncomfortable.
They're going back to A.
Yeah, and Donk and Zontix are still here. Holding for the rotates. Chopper's got the kit on his back and now needs help from Magic. Doesn't hit that first bullet. Donk does. Donk delivers another double. Starts off his pistol campaign with 2 kills and only flipping fame.
Boys, make sure you die. You really want this loss bonus. You really, really want this loss bonus. Flit, you have to die. You guys, just stay out. Actually, just toy with him now. Kill him after time. Run away. Kill him. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's a really horrible ways for your game to start. And they're running at you. You'll be fine. But you only have $450 and a USP.
At least you have Kevlar. Zontix with the incendiary. We know they're going to run through that, and he does too. Crouched under the shadow. Here they come.
Yeah, turns the flash as well, but does get overrun. So Zontix has fallen, and so will the ace site. Looks like they'll have secured a plant. Fame jumping over the spam from Donk and Donut. Chopper gets close. Donkin Donuts. Tasty.
Still smokes available. You can replenish CT, you can replenish Donut. If you were going to wait this out, Spirit, there are different plans. So it's forcing you through. Oh, and smoked in Temple as well. Do you save? I think you save.
What a well-structured pistol. Sorry, second round forward.
I think you save. Are they going? Boys,
you'd have to be going. You don't have a kit.
You don't have a kit.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. Wow. You get one on the way out. Electronic is punished for the overstaying.
You're on the M4, so try not to give that one away if you can, Donk. Thank you very much.
Oh, Shiro can get a couple on the way out here. No, he won't. Icy, good work. Job done. Round 1, VP, making up for their shortcomings in the pistol. Second round conversion.
Consecutive rounds.
Consecutive rounds out of the gate.
It's insane.
I've never before seen. Now, Donk does have that M4, so that will be something you want to try and avoid or neutralize. Deep Molly will not spread to Zontix, right?
Yeah, he'll be fine. But neutralized indeed. So they're coming to red. A lot of them are coming red.
Yeah, if Donk could like draw fire, yeah, he's making steps. But Zontix gets spotted out as well. Donk will swing through. Okay, they get rid of one of them. Now Donk has to pivot back. Electronic takes a lot of damage there.
Look at this pack roll.
It's old school. But it's hard to deal with when you are under-equipped. Donk isn't. He has that M4 and he's done very well. Shiro pops out of the big box. Goodbye. Awkward now. Donk getting 2 there is crazy. Shiro overlooked. It's good team play out of Spirit, but you can save this. Icy and Flick can save this. Shiro takes a chunk of damage. Fortunately has the Kevlar, and Icy's back now turned. They're just playing with them. Oh, well played between Shiro and Donk. USB headshot.
All right, I have to interject here. Right. They really ducked that one up, VP. Yeah. I'm not sure if we'll catch it in the replay or not, but they were throwing a Molotov coming out of Donut, and they blocked each other, and then they segregated the push onto the site.
Ooh.
All right, well, Fame escorted into the aggressive A main stance by Flit, but it's only a temporary occupation as again, nobody B lane.
Oh, Donk comes up short versus the Gorilla Flammus. That's a really strong scalp and his first death. So leg up for VP to kind of immediately get back on the horse. What is this positioning from Zontix? Just crouch forward into the solo A hold.
He's on his own.
Play here.
Completely on his own.
Fame's coming. And he isolates the jewel. Does he get away as well? Beautiful. Well handled by Zontix. He's not playing scared.
All right, well, walking out middle now, Flammus and Electronic. Do they want to come in Donut behind their deep smoke? Still online for what should be a split. Chopper and Magix are not playing aggressively over towards B, so there's no information for Spirit. It is really completely on Zontix again. Had a great start on Anubis. That was yesterday. Let's see if he can keep that up today.
Oh, Electronic very quick. Flammus and him working well with their Galils.
Playing at a different pace, isn't it? You do get the domestic matchup with these 2 Russian teams. Shiro can't stop them.
They're definitely not Russian.
You
know what I'm saying. Rushing.
No, I got it.
Okay, just a minute.
Do you save? Or do you go for it? Well, I don't see a kit. And I don't see any early scuffles being offered up. So there is one highlighted by Jay. Thank you very much, Context Camp. We'll be getting their hands on that, trying to do some damage on the way out the door. So this has been an interesting start. Probably the best term I can come up with for this.
Do you even do anything from here, Chopper?
Look at the AK's pick up. I don't think he'll get cleared. Oh, beautiful.
Lovely.
Really good damage. Can get his hands on the AK. Well done from Chopper. Okay, so money situation. Shiro can drop an M4, bring out an AWP. A replenish of their deep donut smoke. Says, hey, if you want to drop that, you're not coming in on that timing. They're also worried about the red slip.
5 through A main is rare. See a team do this
Boosting.
directly. The boost up. Fame is across. Donk.
Doesn't look aware of this.
Yeah, he's going to be potentially caught off guard. The util thrown out. Tucks into Donut. They'll double up there. Multiple bodies advancing. Donk empty-handed. It's Zontix that matches the output, though. Finishes what Donk started with 2. Reboost. Held by Magix. The rotation's here now, and it's just fallen flat for VP.
It does look like VP have a very good understanding of the way they want it. Oh. Second later, could have had him after time there.
The way they want to
approach the map, because they didn't have eyes on red for the entire round. We're 40 seconds in. There's been no damage done, other than what Fame and Flammers with a little bit. That's it. Have they even seen each other yet?
Fit contact of the round. He's thinking like, okay, they must have really rotated off now, and Magix will best him. But he was alone.
Oh, they're planning on A.
The bomb is going down, boys.
It's a CT plan.
Here we go. Limits his options. Electronics thrust into the fight. Does very well to get one there. And Icy trying to finish off Zontix. Fame with the AK big box will play for the bomb. Look at how long it's going to take them to kind of clear all their angles on the way in. They've done the Bogdan's Law for the Magic's AWP. Would he clear CT like this? It's a hard one for the AWP to be ready for. And yeah, just caught out by Flamus' positioning. Good find back. Shiro will trade. And now the nade. Destined for some damage. Puts Icy onto 58. It's an important fight for Fame. Gets nothing done. Icy, the last man standing and well handled with class. With a couple of seconds to spare, Spirit make it 4-3.
Okay. Well, this is fun. This is testing everything. So round for both teams.
Interesting.
Now we're back on track.
Okay.
2B lane.
Deviation from the norm is the norm.
Icy's still in spawn holding flashes, and here they come.
Just as Donk had his nade out as well. Zontix turns, but still blinded off. Nice find. Isolates the duel. Oh, Donk tested. Electronic too good. Couldn't try transfer to that heaven elevation. But Chopper, can he get another double? No, 1.5. It's Flit limping. And
Shiro catches this.
Wow, good AWPing.
Magic's close ramp. There's another kill available. Flit's so low.
Should be fine with the body shots unless Flit hits the
Oh!
headshot. How's he done that? Puts it onto Shiro. And Flit's even magnetized. You might hear him. Is he loud about this? No, hits the walkie in time.
It's crazy. Flit playing for the flank as opposed to supporting Icy get out in. Shiro could have been beelining it.
Yeah, he heard him drop the weapon, so he's got a good idea as to what's going on. Icy's on his way to try and provide a bit of a helping hand.
Tough clear for Shiro. So tough, he doesn't even clear it. 5 to 4.
Flit, man. What an incredible sequence out of him. He gets 3 in total. The last 2 with just a scrap of health.
So feigning the same default round as they had in the previous, highlighting there that the elbow smoke maybe not perfect. Flit very forward on Cave, but it is the A pressure landing right now. And yeah, look at that, he's just walked in. So comms are, you know, you two coming in and he's already walked up Cave because they've been giving them that space. Flit's just going to take it and deliver. He can just be smoked out.
Yeah.
So do they do the deep one or the standard one? Because they've been throwing the deep one. Okay, more standard. He's going to have to play ahead of it if he wants to win this round.
Does deliver on the first. Smoke will land. How does he play around this? Does try and stick around on that line. Oh, hard shot to hit, and Flamus, he makes it look easy. And then Flit sticks around. That was a guaranteed kill, just as fumbles it a bit. Oh, scuttles an A towards the bomb plant spot, but VP got the bomb down and got Chopper and Zontix bleeding out, but Donk still standing, 100 HP, and finds the first, removing Electronic. Double temple for the post plant, not ideal. Low HP on 2 of the 3. That's something a bit more optimal. just going to have to try and find Zontic, but he's waited, he's bided his time, now gets the info. Chopper behind him and a smoke kit between the two of them. Oh, they line up for Icy. He'll take that, thank you very much. Donk needs the kit, needs the smoke. He's going to try and scoop both of them up, can't seem to find it in time. And he's out of there, just preserving the AK-47. Icy finishes off the job. An effective round. Shiro, not enough from him in the solo A hold. VP keeping us close, neck and neck.
Oh, that was something else as well that we noted from VP. They would do these A executes, but they would try and play ahead of the timing. Uh-oh.
The timing is impeccable. Oh, Magix and Chopper clamp down on lane. It's crushing for VP. Two behind the doors, but those rifles have now fallen into enemy hands. Zontix, he's spoiled for choice. Throws out one to Magix as well. Everyone equipped now. That is the first time we've seen a real, categorical VP fumble in this series. Trying to claw their way back in with their shots, but Magic's good for one onto Flammus. Just Icy. Way too much on his plate. Try and isolate the duel, but Magic shoots hard. Wow.
And yeah, you think about both of the teams have had one of those rounds. It was second round where VP pulled off theirs.
Good point.
Now Spirit late, and they might be taking 7 at the half. They've broken the finances. The buy is rubbish for VP.
This could be an acceleration. They're just going to let Flip be the pointy end of the spear. Magic's a one-tap onto Icy. Scuffles a smoke to play around. The transfer's good from Flit. How is he still alive? Smoke actually saves him. Magic's smoke used to extend his life, keep him in the server, in the round, final round, first half, first map, elimination game.
As the B player, he's going to search first. Looks like he's found a perfect timing. Looks like he has found an absolute god tier timing. Hello, you've got nades in your hands, and now you're dead.
Who you nading for, bro? Where are they? Cave? High alert.
Flit's trying to hedge towards Donut right now. So divide and conquer. I don't know how you win this one.
As Donk's coming. Oh, you hear him coming. You know the swing is there, but you still have to hit the bullet, and he can't. Flammus goes down, and Donk should secure a 7-5 scoreline. There it is, 7-5, Spirit in the lead, first map of the series.
And a crazy game against Falcons to set themselves up for this one.
And Icy has started this pistol as he means to go on. VP have that early pick, wrapping fast into what will soon be 3 players on B. Flammus will be called over, blocked on Cave. Solid work with the blocks so far, but up the ramp, it's an opportunity for Chopper. He's chipping away at Flit. Yeah, missed flash indeed. Catches his teammates. Out they come! Flit will track him. Lovely work. The dual Beretta's perfectly suited to the task. It's only Magix and Chopper. Now it's just Chop. Unk versus 3.
On 16 HP.
Oh, clean removal of IC, but from behind, they will strike. Just partnered up. He's not. Oh, he's considered it. I mean, still, the trade is guaranteed, right? There's no way you can get both clean headshots. Oh my God, he's doing it! Oh, no bullets, gets away! Oh, so close to manifesting an impossible clutch there from Chop.
Mac 10 U2.
We love a selfless IGL around here.
And they're not going to fight too hard for the mid control, at least on the T side.
Flammus gets active. Electronics adventure cut short, trying to push down the ramp.
Yeah, it didn't get the... Oh, there's going to be a push.
Yeah, into the look. Thank you very much, says Donk. And another one too much to ask. Flammus does remove Donk from the pack. Chopper finds himself that upgrade. Thank you. And down goes Flammus. Will they be ready for Icy, though? They will now. Audible drop of the weapon.
Yeah, it could be a save.
Might have to be. Fame fancied his chances at the FAMAS.
I didn't quite catch it there. Zontix, I think he was trying to throw at least the Tetris or the Heaven Molly, but it didn't land. Maybe he got pressured by Spam and kind of wanged it out on a weird angle. But
yeah. The technical term. Yeah, you did wang it.
And right now, coming to clear mid as a pack.
Yeah, Icy gave his util so he can go and look for answers. Flip to play for the trade. And Icy, yeah, damn. Down to Donk. Double. Takes them both down with headshots. It's Flammus and Fame in the donut position. It's only Electronic with that sidearm on B.
Splitting B right now.
Yeah, so the ramp's going to suck for this solo defender. Caught in the open, caught walking around corners. Magix takes him down. A well-structured round to secure a ninth, create a bit of distance between them and VP, and even Zontic's actually going to try and remove everything. They're looking for a safe haven, Chad. This might come as a bit of a shock. First is good, second even better. Everything taken away from them. A changing of the tides. I mean, it is all on Flip right now. He's the one responsible for Ramp Electronic to react off of his call. And it's a bit too quick for Electronic. They isolate him. Flit gets one back. Trying to dip away into the smoke. He's in the open. And he's wrapped around to take out Shiro Zorp. Crazy reposition from him. And now it's up to the icy rotation onto Donk. Shaping up nicely. Well handled by Flit. The fact he's still alive still needs to reload just on a USP as this smoke will fade. And Chopper, his next challenge, gets away. Wow. That was such a crazy reposition through the smoke. Uses it to great success, and Icy builds the round around it. Jobs are good. Zontic's down. Spirit fumble.
You know what's so crazy about that? Flit is just looking for Magix's AK.
Just playing for the red room walk up. He'll probably tuck.
So they've just gone back to default, haven't they? Last round they tried something a bit out of the box. Spirit thought, well, let's just contact into B, and now we're going to go with the standard, get Donk the mid control, get him across to red, and get him a duel against Flamus, which he wins.
Damn, Flamus was almost had the advantage in that fight with the way he was clearing.
Could be a bit of an unraveling force. So I think they believe the A site would be more under fortified right now.
Ooh, Fame. Spots two. Nade hurts, puts him low. Gets away though.
They are heading over with the bomb through main and Chopper. So Electronic.
Yeah, do they overlook
He could win the round.
They certainly could. Magix is considering it as an opportunity. Wow, great awareness from the two of them. Magix and Donk entry in.
Never mind.
Yeah, damn.
No traps here. Flit will save. Fame would be lucky to. I don't know how Fame gets out of this. Magix is already pushing towards CT spawn. Well, this is a treacherous pass and one that you won't be getting through. Magix has your number. He's
aware.
Dialed it.
He's very aware.
That's the thing, right? Fame's the guy taking the first contact. He's the last one to die on A. So really well aware from Magix in this round. And if they can remove Flit's weapon of choice, then
it's Flit. He's got
beautiful.
This.
Oh, okay. You think so?
Oh, yeah. He'll be bringing this one through.
Okay. I don't know about that.
Donk's low. He insta-headshots Chopper and transfers into Donk. Solid work. Gets away with his AK-47. He is starting to go. Bides his time, turns the flash. That's the break he was waiting for. Well timed, but doesn't hit the shot.
Flamus gets shredded.
That's brutal. Fame this time up on tree for one. Drops off. Flit asking questions of middle. Damn, nice shooting from Flit. Finds the head on Donk's swing. So it's only 2 versus 3, but they are hanging on by threads, some of them. Fame susceptible to the bullets from these two on main. Yeah, there's a Molotov on Magix. He's throwing it towards Donut.
Oh, he's missed it.
Fame walking in. We'll take that first, trying to catch that timing. Back will be turned. Magix, how quickly can you adjust? Yeah, doesn't finish the job, but it's very uncomfortable for the two of them now. Flit hits the ult shot. Lovely work from VP. Job done. Round 1, closing that gap.
Flit's having a game. 17 kills for him. 22 on the other side of the high end for Donk.
Trying to bait him in as best he can. Chopper's not falling for it, but a good headshot from Electronic all the same.
20 seconds.
The orb. They are going to have to go B. Shiro has the bomb. It's been spotted. Now he activates. Oh, a messy spray. Aware of Fame. Can't adjust in time. Some damage done, but Donk empty-handed. Look at the time. Look at the time. 8, 7, up the ramp. 6,
Need to be planting.
5, planting with a second, milliseconds in it. Zontic's will be on the flank red. Nice shot from Shiro, keeping this round alive. Somehow, some way, Spirit are still making a strong case. And now from behind, the taps come through. Flamus good awareness, taps back. It's Shiro's ult for another. And how has this gone wrong for VP? It was feeling like they didn't have the clock on their side. Spirit will close. Shiro with 4. But like, you don't have the weapon suited to these tasks. You're gonna try and, activate Flit. Held by Magic.
Caught.
Elevated position, the fade of the smoke. He commits to the spam, gets Chopper down as well. An equivalent exchange. That's not the weapon for the job for Electronic. Gets away with his life at least. 8 points of health that just avoids the nade.
I can't believe both of them hung around there.
Yeah. Oh, wow, wow.
Well, you're dead now.
Job done.
It's one of the B defenders.
That angle, bro.
Let's swapped out the gun at least, so Icy gets the M4.
Flitz up close and personal. I see. Oh, he's so ready for both of them. Magic just holds down Mouse 1. Transfers nicely as he moves up into the angle.
Really nice to see another great day from Boris in the office. Finding that impact again. Felt like he had lost himself for a moment, but it's a 2v5 retake. Make it 1. Flamus last man standing.
This is VP's pick. VP's tough, competitive throughout. Couple of nasty ways for rounds to go down. Go south. It's Spirit to take it. Big smile on Boris's face. Top of the scoreboard. Back-to-back days. Delivering. And now just one away from Lisbon.
But he's still over towards middle. So what's the play? I'll use the B block smoke, get on the other side of it. Now open up some angles onto the site. 3 players standing here to defend.
Giro holding full flit. Pressure from Electronic does goosh and Chopper down to just 2 points of health. Here comes the util. Oh, nice taps from Donk. Very calm with the first. And a second on the last bullet as well. Fame down. Shiro still there, peppering away. Glocks can't find any connections. Oh, too easy. 5 alive? Is that really how this is going to go down? Shiro, don't you dare start running at him like this. Shiro getting greedy, running at him with a knife. I didn't think I'd see the day.
Yeah, maybe you wanted to get that AWP out ASAP, but right there, you are hoping that the mid pressure causes a rotation, and then something you have to say in a positive fashion for Spirit, that not only the shots they hit with the USP, they didn't move. And VP, they are right now 2 points difference from Astralis. Astralis are ranked number 10, VP are number 11. Now, other matches that happen throughout the circuit... Oh, look at this, just jumping straight ahead. Yeah, Donk's not up to any silly business, boys. Yeah, smokes are good, but you got to play behind them for them to mean anything. Could be an eco bash ace. Just needs one more kill.
Chopper's going to steal it. How rude. Oh, he's actually giving it to him.
It's all yours, mate.
It's all yours. That's a captain. Boss. That's a proper captain. Let the man have it.
Thank you very much. But for VP, right, winning this likely would see them shoot up the rankings. Losing this means, well, there's going to be Decay coming into play. There's also going to be all the other matches. These things are getting calculated constantly as to who finds himself where.
I've never really seen that before. All yours. I mean, I've seen players not going for it, but straight up just having the shot and not taking it down. Oh, that incendiary.
There's no contact.
Guys, he's held on to his incendiary. You're going to have to push through that. HE, 15 seconds. 5 alive. 14 seconds. They're going to be flashed off of main. Now the fight comes through. Zontic's down after 1. Flit and Fame have done enough. With just a couple of seconds in it, they break through to the ace site. Damn.
Calculated.
Damn, VP. That's a bit of a kind of old school CIS Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it's so late in the round that they even attempt that. All the space, they clamp down. There's 3 players on this site, but they can break through. You can see Magix, he's sweeping in through the rugs. Is he able to do any damage on the way out the door? Donk's going to hold on to this. We need to take stock and look at the financial situation. So should be all good for a buy coming into the next with where everyone's cash is at. 1,400 is the loss bonus. So we touch and go depending on what they want to invest upon. Staying in this group, everybody. Electronic Shadow in this team. Goes off, round secured, 2-1.
How do you not get flustered at that point? Like, Electronic still, after the incendiary.
Oh, they're ahead of the smoke.
Yeah.
They were ahead of the smoke.
They were, they get sent back.
This little combination to retain this basket control.
Pressure onto A once more. This time much early doors. Zontix passes the first test, this time removing Flamus. It's nade damage for Fame and charging into Chopper. Not going to be easy for an MP9 to win that duel. Fame again with impact. That's 2 rounds back to back where he's found double entries into A. This time a lot earlier.
Well, are they coming over to have a look? It appears so. Well, maybe it's just for exits. Magic's tucked into a, I'd say, criminally undercleared corner because you'd never actually see anybody playing here.
Yeah, it's true. How you
as if you're a TX.
Oh, just watch Fame.
Never mind.
Just watch Fame.
You don't need to.
Yeah. Boom.
Oh, apparently you do clear it. I thought it'd go completely overlooked.
Same.
Well, Donk taking...
Shiro. Didn't need that one.
What's that about?
He's given away his AWP. reinforces your opinion.
Playing 3B off of middle. Zontics and Shiro over towards A. Mid control has been taken. Nice little util set. Double volleys. Break the smoke. Play through. A nice little protruding. Oof. Okay, well, just walk straight into it. So Electronic not expecting to be peaked by the AWP. Shiro does the long rotation around to join Zontics on A. Electronic will be able to call them into the finish from the grave.
Canals is smoked, though. And the AWP will be getting another test. Oh, doesn't get it. Fame goes wide on that, and he needs some help. There it is, but the flash is good. It's into the A site once more. They've found a recipe for success, her VP, on this T side. Flamus down to Chopper, catches him as he mantled up. So he's managed to equalize, and then pulls back for the retake. Wait for Magix to be a part of the round. This is where we discussed that shotgun may not be the weapon best suited to a retake on this bomb site.
Oh, we'll have a close range fight in baskets with Flit. Oh, they're fighting.
Yeah,
they're forcing.
exactly. They just go straight in. Icy gets caught off. The bomb goes down. Fame is low, so Flit's going to be distracted, and Magix can flank. Pumps him through full of lead to secure the round. Damn, works out nicely for them.
Okay, they get an AWP. They get an AK, and so they're happy with that one. So Magix, fortunate for him, nobody looking his way.
That would look really silly.
That's monitor throwing rage.
Throwing? God. Full body weight throw.
Well, yeah. Chopper's about to have a head-to-head.
It's a good weapon at that range. MP9 slays. Electronic, another opening death in his mid-fight.
Push.
Oh, on the second. Yep, there's another one where that came from. Goes ahead of the flash, so Fame will punish. Flit was blind. Wallbang doesn't connect. So 4 on 4. You've got mid conceded now by Shiro. Just plays the tight line for camera. The second door posted on Con.
Well, Jacob was talking about the pressure on Zontics over towards A, right? If they want to try and isolate him. Right now, there's a very easy way to isolate him.
Signature
just be
Zontics crab walk.
Smoke off and fight, but he's going to get ahead of the play.
Oof. Fame further forward than he was ready for. Zontics stands and delivers. 2 from your A anchor as they do surge into that bomb site once more.
Oh, this is the problem. Magix with this AWP on the retake. Yep, well, I'll go from AWP to AWP, apparently.
Hello. Oh my god, they're actually just holding hands in the smoke. And Flit's right behind you. Magix! Oh, Flit doesn't realize. Now he finds the AK, the USP enough to dispatch of the first. Icy in a clutch. Donk swings on through, gets to Fountain. Icy hoping to just hit the one tap here on Magix,
the flash
delivers. Missed. Yeah, no flash, didn't quite hit the wall. Clipped off. Icy falls way back, knows Donk's gonna be looking for the kit. Oh, right in front of you. It's right in front of you. Gets it, forces the fight. What?
I don't know if there's time. No, there isn't. Gonna have to get out of there with an AWP. He lands that flash, Magix makes the kill.
Yeah.
So the details there, Icy will get away with it.
The fact that there's no one holding the main push, they're calling this clear. This is a huge problem if you try and come back.
But they must clear it, right? They're aware it's been open. No? No, they're not.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is a bit crazy. Yeah, that's a bit crazy. He does take the kill and get out of there. Doesn't
Can't believe he's
faff
got
around for
away.
the Galil. And now he's just trying to jiggle spot with the smoke to block.
Yeah, you're surprised people didn't just like start running into action to find that trade. They just let him get away.
Oh, he's going to get away with the smoke block. Maybe Flamus can run at him.
Some timing.
Oh, get it down, get it down. Mission accomplished. Fair play, Zontics. He's done an awful lot for Spirit here. Do they flash through the smoke and go? Looks like that's the conversation. They just want to punish him. He's playing anti-flash right now. Chopper in support just gets the flash anyway.
Only Chopper here.
Good flash. Chopper does tuck in onto the pillar. Smoke to block, catches the push out. Fame was unprepared, but that's a good one from Icy. 2 great flash assists. Make it 3 from Icy. As Flamus does double up into the A-side entry. Despite Zontics' pick. Looks like VP have managed to rectify the shortcomings.
Make sure you save it this time, Shiro. Last time you were in a safe situation, you gave away the AWP. If he does get another kill, maybe 2, that would be great to humble VP, but this is going to be 5.
I know the bomb's small, Chad, but...
Yeah, that'll be 5 in main.
Is Flamus safe? You might well get leave into Donk. Headshot, second available. He wants that AK, but Flit defends it valiantly.
Okay, well, they will get out of there.
And Shiro gets his AWP out of there, which was the most important factor. 5 already for the T side.
Shiro can drop 1. Likely give that to Magix. And Zontics, we've seen them here before. We've seen Zontics and Chopper. We've seen Shiro and Zontics and Chopper. Even with 3 players, they haven't been able to stop them.
They have been, yeah.
Break and go.
They've been exploiting this A site. Zontics softens him up with the HE. Can't find a second. Yeah, can't find the multi. Shiro Molotov into the flames. So much from Shiro. Good output. 100-0 in Icy's molly, but he still gets 2 done. 2 down. Flammus and Icy left to do it.
Charging
left to close
main.
it up. Yeah, charging main loudly. Donk and Magic's arriving. Ooh, and Icy and Flammus are winning this one out. Good shooting from both of them. Headshot from Icy is spectacular.
Nade could be
Nade
good.
could be great. Finishes off the first. Flammus last seen heaven. Galil for Magic's. What can you do? Flammus is backing further away. Knows Magic's going to try and isolate this duel. Further back than he would have liked. Flash and stick. That's a crazy call to make. He's got the kit. Flammus is running at him 2 and 1 and tries to make it out. Cheeky, very cheeky from Magic's. Yeah.
And then, I guess,
And then be all sitting at home, cat on their lap,
drinking their Coca-Cola.
drinking their Coca-Cola, and double from Zontix. There you go. He delivers, and there's another man ready to receive as well. Giro on the M4. Gets flipped down to 44. And the AWP.
Are we going for it?
Don't forget.
This mid's, they just thrown you to B.
Yeah,
Chopper's
they're
behind
going
him.
for the late signature finish.
Magic's need to live.
This is not the weapon for this fight, is it? Oh, that's info. That's a lot of info, and gets the kill onto Flammus as well. Pumps down Flit. Fame left alone with just no time. No time, no chance. 5 for Spirit found.
Oh, all right. Making sure that Electronic shaking his head after that nade lands and does some shit damage.
Zontix says the island, the desk discussed. Got a lot of work to do if they were to commit through this. Burning out, got to swing wide, got to get 1. Okay, at least delivers in that capacity, but the site will be lost. Ow. He still gets Flammus. Doesn't pull the trigger too early. Realize he didn't have the pull of the trigger in time onto Flit. Bides his time, removes Flammus, so they will get a numbered advantage.
Nobody on the flank this time. Everybody coming through heaven as well as camera.
They got util for days as well. This retake utility is going to be brutal for VP to stomach. Hang on, Electronic 2. Chopper puts him down. A necessary trade. Puts Icy into a 1v2. Shiro going round the world. Doesn't want to be dangerous with this one. Would rather have the M4 for trade potential. They could both just double swing heaven, find him on the edge of this smoke, but actually here's them. Information now. Chopper spamming smokes on the fade. Catches the jump trade available. Oh, what an adjustment. Icy keeps it dead even. 6-6 on the half. Must win or VP go home.
Or was a key to success, as the A site is where we start again.
I like this staggered setup, yeah, but all it takes is good aim from Donk on Zontix on this swing. Missed first couple of exchanges. Icy gets 1 on the way out. It'll fade away headshot. Flip. Good for it.
Yeah, Zontix looking a little bit dejected there in the back line. I don't know if you can commit into this. Well, you can, but I don't think it's going to go very well.
Donk does disagree. Donk disagrees. Donk takes 3. It's Electronic to secure it for VP. And Electronic just turned away, and Icy's taking the long route round, so there's no one here to report this.
This is a huge gap.
Electronic's just now going to adopt the angle. And
so quick.
Chopper puts him down quick on the stairs. Fame down, but traded in. And that's what you needed from Donk. A necessary second. Zontix ready for this acceleration from Flit. He overlooks the potential for someone to still have lingered outside of A.
It happened so quickly.
Just like that. Just like that.
That's
really
going to be
cool
the prep,
first,
right?
yeah.
That has to be the prep.
Yeah,
there's no other way you're walking 4 players through mid on that type of a timing and just being able to explode in towards the side. That is absolute pantsing as Flammus with the MP9. The last man standing.
Like first gun round, first like opportunities to get on the board after conceding pistol.
Donk up to 19.
Info on 2, different elevations for those 2 pairs of legs.
Okay, well blocked. Does that change the plan? Zontix coming quickly towards E-Box and Chopper entries again.
Double entry out of Chopper in back-to-back rounds. Flammus gets spammed down. Magic puts him down.
Oof. Okay, give him one over. Donk getting a little bit overzealous there. Does that lure them into looking for this retake?
It's not looking likely, Chad.
You've already seen Fame head rugs. Icy just to post up and hold that angle, and Electronic has darted out of there after that kill. So Save should give them something a bit juicier to work with in the next, but Direct and Chopper has been the hero on the T side so far, so we'll tie things up 8 apiece. So you know that the AWP is in the mix. It fired a shot. How does that influence the call? Going to exit everybody out B main. No need to give away these guns. Small details, but important. Start to build a cache of money on this T side. Sliding the AWP over towards beat in E-box. Magix, how ready are you for this? You have to be damn quick. It's a light peppering.
That's a good pick.
Don goes down again. 19 kills for him. Is it going to have to be Chopper? Because right now, in terms of the kill distribution, Shiro, Magix, Chopper all in with the 8. Zontix with 13 to his name.
Zontix loves the T-side M4.
Magix definitely caught them now.
Ooh, spots out Fame. Steps away. 2 on A for VP, and Chopper pivoting towards the E-box position now. It's Icy's AWP. They'll have heard those steps in the water. Okay, well now they know what util means. Electronic running in anti-flash will play close with the SMG. It will be the first port of call. Fame completely locked off by utility, and now his head goes a similar way. Magix takes down the first.
Everyone's here and there's a kit for this. There's 2.
Yeah, they're going to give it a good look in. Flamus arriving late. Zontix spotted out, approaching the stairs. There's a lot of support, though. Chopper reveals his position, traded out by Flit. Another body fighting with it on the stairs. Gets 1. Zontix down, Flamus delivers. It's Magix that keeps them in the lead. I see, and the clutch hits the first. And now awkward. Shiro just brings the fight straight to him. He ain't playing scared. Yeah, he could be susceptible to a little 5-7 darting through a smoke at the right time.
Oh, look at the mollies. Okay, that's going to remove a whole lot of concern as Chopper will plant the bomb. Now you can just set up your post plant.
Yeah, you do lose Magix. It's a nice shot from Flit, just straight blind through the smoke with his P250. Smokes start to fade. Donk ready to deliver, an Electronic sneaking in behind. Good find from Donk. Flamus as well spotted out. Not considering main. Perhaps he has a chance onto Donk. He does deliver. Second opportunity. Hang on. Little threatening now with the flank. Oh! They just turn around. He took too long about it. Could have just taken it when it was there for him.
Spoiled for choice.
Oh, and the round falls apart. Some real opportunities there if Flit starts to activate.
Damn threatening.
Take that space from them. Smoke for Flamus to contend with. How does he handle this? Shiro does remove Electronic, spots out another as well. Fame fired bullets. Flit Donk fight still going down. Actually broke it open, and Flit brings the fight to him. Good catch on that. Claws them back into a 4v4. They have to win this one. Extinguish the flame of Spirit. And good start from Flit. Catches Magix. Didn't completely sweep through B. Does Zontix's bomb.
Yeah, and he's still outside of the site. So at the moment, because of this over-rotation that's just happened, it does feel there is a way in. Now, Flit, he's had some massive heroics for VP in their victories. Will he have to have another moment? 30 seconds on the clock as Chopper and Shiro start to bear down over towards E-box. It's going to be Zontix late through B main.
He's already taken down Donk, and he's committed to this. 2 kills deep.
Both low.
Eyes on the off the radar. Eyes on the crosshair. Looking away at the worst time possible. Counter-Strike is mean like that sometimes. Bomb will be delivered just in time. Throws it across to make sure. Just Icy and Flamus.
Do you throw everything away? Do you have a look? Do you see if you can win this round?
Yeah, you see what Icy finds, don't you? You just let him investigate for a moment.
Flamus can get the jail kill. B-main's not being watched.
That's true. And if Flamus does connect, then Icy could activate.
He was turned around just now. Zontix aware.
Chopper on the back of the plateau. Time is ticking. Tension drawn temple. Zontix not seeing him. No, Flamus didn't clear him.
That's
Easy peasy. VP lose everything. 6 in a row running to that finish line. VP, 4 rounds consecutive demanded of them, or Lisbon is a no-go.
Where is he looking?
Yeah, I think
What's he doing?
What's he looking
What's
at?
he doing? That silly goose.
What's he done that for?
You are screwed, Flamus.
Yep. Oh!
No.
You're wrong. Shiro does right the ship a little.
I can't believe he gets 2 kills.
Yeah, that is mad. They molly him. They know exactly where he is. Still leaves with double kill. And on to Donk and Magix, no less.
It looks like they're just going to quickly group up and try and walk through this mid-smoke. Zontix behind Chopper. Shiro watching B in case there is another push through. Where are they going? 45 seconds on the clock, heading back over towards A, running.
Okay. Oh, spotted out now. Got to get back. Got to get back. They're right next to each other. This can go horribly wrong or horribly right. Double kill. Shiro and Chopper go down. Bomb is lost.
Everyone's here.
In the clutch. It's Spotted out by Icy. It just instantaneous. Headshot found Electronics. 1v3, sorry, 1v4. Now 1v2. Time, though, the biggest factor in this. Famous
Can
on
only
top
win it
of
by
the
kills
bomb.
now.
Yeah, it has to be kills. And it's, I mean, one of them could just run away. And yeah, I think that Flame seals the deal. We will see another round of play at a minimum.
Okay, well, there is cash available. Worst case, Zontix goes down after time. He does spot one out, but now we'll be holding on to the M4. Would have loved to have seen him give that one a go. They are going to be able to get this AWP for Icy. And it's secured.
Admirable bravery.
And Flit's here as well. They're not buying that anything's over towards B. Flit's just going to push through. Oh, Flit.
Yeah, that's a nasty death.
That's a B defender.
Death.
What does that mean? Why is he here? What's he investigating? How is he not ready for this?
Electronic tries to cheat back over. Oh, he's gotten away with it.
Well, if they stuck to the initial call, which looked like it was going to be an A split, they would be bang on.
Now, if Zontix just bides his time. Icy's holding for this exact fight, and again with the Zontix double. The transfer, does that mark the end of VP's trip here? BLAST Open Lisbon. Spirit to secure themselves a ticket to the playoffs. A lower bracket run. Sent down here by Mouse, but weathering the storm, taking down big names on their path to the playoffs. Zontix and Donk to secure it, seal the deal. Spirit, one of the last names securing that playoff spot. Just one spot remains now, Chad.